Hey, everybody, something's getting pickled this week. Woohoo! Not us. Beans. Pickle beans. Cindy is in the kitchen. We've been harvesting in the garden here at the off-grid cabin. And we have, what do we got here? At least a couple pounds of each type. We have a Purple Wonder, they're called, the purple guys. Do you remember what the yellow ones are?
Don't know, Gold Rush, I think.
Gold Rush. Isn't Gold Rush corn?
Right.
So we got purple wonders, we have yellow beans, we're unsure of the type, and we have green beans, and I think they're a Kentucky Wonder, maybe? Kentucky Wonder greens, I think they are. Anyways, we are going to attempt to pickle some beans. First time we ever done it. There's different recipes out there, hundreds and hundreds of them. We're going to actually use an apple cider vinegar on these. Some people use a standard. Cindy did some fiddleheads recently and pickled them. They come out fabulous. So hopefully these beans are going to have the same kind of flavors the fiddlehead she actually made a short time ago. So what we're going to do, here's the deal. Anybody seen these little purple wonders? I showed it in the video last week, but they're a neat bean because they're purple, but they're actually a green bean. So as soon as you start to cook them, steam them 2 or 3 minutes or boil them, they're a green bean 100%. The purple disappears. I don't know why we get it in our heads for aesthetics. We'd like to boil them, or we'd like to bottle them and keep them purple. So we don't want to blanch them. Now, Cindy got doing research on that, and they say it's perfectly safe. You do not have to blanch your beans. The brine that's going to be going in them is basically going to be hot anyway, and that will, between the heat of the brine and the actual brine itself, that'll kill any bacteria and anything that could be on these. Plus, they've been all properly washed. So let's get underway, and we're going to make a no blanch pickle bean, I guess, is what we're doing here today.
Dilly beans.
Dilly beans, and she's going to use dill. So you've got, what do you got going on here, chick? You've got your pot with your lids going. You're going to boil them and all that. But
well, once they're hot, they can do quicker.
Okay.
Easier.
So what are you going to put in this pot first? What's going in here first?
Water, vinegar, and salt go in.
Water, vinegar, and salt?
Yes. And then you turn on, you let it boil.
Yeah.
And then you just set it to the side.
Okay.
Then you get all your beans.
That's going to be the brine.
That's going to be the brine.
The brine. So let's do the brine first, and then we'll put the beans in the bottles and put the brine in. So.
Well, do you want to hear the other steps?
Sure.
Or the steps as they go?
Well, just steps as they go, I guess. Or I don't know. We can tell the whole thing first and then do it all, but it's just as easy. I think the steps as we go.
Okay.
So yeah, first she's going to put the brine together here and get this all ready. We put in 2.5 cups of water.
Yes.
Is what this recipe is going to start with. 2.5 cups of water. Next we're going with 2.5 cups of cider vinegar. 1/4 cup of salt. That's just an anodized salt, table salt.
Well, they call for kosher, but I used what I had.
You used what you had. What else we need?
Heat.
Heat.
Bring that to a boil.
You have to heat this till it actually boils, right?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else going in right now?
Nope.
Okay. So what are you doing?
I'm going to put garlic.
Crushing a garlic clove.
Yeah. Just so it smells, so it does better. And there's half a teaspoon of these, and they go a little lighter on it. Cayenne pepper.
Okay.
Not cayenne pepper, sorry. Fresh red pepper flakes.
Red pepper flakes.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
What's this stuff?
it's dill weed.
Dill weed, okay.
I didn't have any fresh though.
Any fresh dill would have been nice, but some dill weed in there.
But it works.
Okay.
It works. And then you lay your bottles down.
And then put all your beans
Bottles have been washed, sanitized,
Yeah.
everything. You can
in. Fill
do
them up with beans.
Yeah, you can do them hot or you can do them cold. Like you can do with the hot jar.
Okay.
A lot of people do. They think I find there's no difference. I've never been sick from
No.
not having hot jars.
Okay. Well, here we go, guys. We got 3 bottles stuffed with the purple beans so far. Got a canning funnel here, and we are going to pour some of the brine in these first 3 bottles to get them going. Want me to hold that pot up and do it?
What?
I can pour it right in there easier, I think. That's up to you, but
Well,
put that in, but here I can just pour it in. Hopefully I don't make a mess.
stop at a quarter or a half inch with the top. Then what you do,
Put the cap on.
no, you give it a thump. Bring all the bubbles to the top.
Yeah. Should this have still been boiling when we did this? No?
No.
So it's just hot.
Okay. It's hot. You
Okay.
don't want to.
You gotta cap them while they're hot. That I know, it won't create a vacuum, right?
Yeah. And those ones sitting above the line, I don't know if they're gonna pickle.
Yeah, they will. They'll be fine.
The other one with my fiddleheads, and it will seal them quicker.
Sitting them upside down.
Yep.
Okay. Fill up these other ones here. Well, there you go. We already got 3 bottles done here, and as we suspected, the heat turned the purple green. These ones are still a bit more purple, but it's gonna, in a few more minutes, they're gonna change a little bit more. So, they don't look as pretty, but they're still gonna taste just as good. Well, there you go, guys. That's a pretty good start, eh? 11 bottles we get done. We could have stuffed 12. Almost exactly what we picked for beans today. We're going to save some of these over for supper tonight. So we have 1 bottle left. Total success. The purple ones, as you can see, aren't purple anymore. They're gone almost green now. But they're still going to taste wonderful. They're nice bean, those purple wonders. They're a very slim bean. They get quite long and slim. But anyway, nice to have that done for now. Quite a day. We're at the end of, well, I don't know about the end. We're in the middle of a drought, I guess you'd call it. We've had no amount of rain at all in almost 3 weeks now, over 3 weeks. For over a week now, there's been a total ban any crown land to get out of the woods and stay out of the woods. For 2 weeks now, there's been a campfire ban. No fires anywhere. We had, as of yesterday, there was 9 active fires in the province of New Brunswick. 9 out of control, basically. Some of them are only small, but a couple of them are quite large fires. So we're hoping tomorrow we get some rain coming, and hopefully that's going to take care of some of this mess we're in right now. Getting scary at the house. The well's getting low at the house, and at least here the brook is still running fine on the side here. I've still got a really good reservoir of water out here, so can pump it in if I need to. And we still got a water tank in the back, still 3/4 full or more, so good for now. But anyways, done pickling with Cindy for now. Now it's time to get pickled with Cindy. Well, there you go, guys. Sunday morning, we saw, we conquered. We made pickles. Sorry about the short time lapse. I don't know what the hell happened to this camera again. I tried to get one all night. It was looking real cool, and then it shut off 9 seconds in. So, anyways, keeping our fingers crossed, toes and everything else. If there's rain coming tonight in the forecast, we're supposed to get a bit of rain. We need it desperately right now, and this is kind of different from complaining in the spring about thinking we're going to mold, but anyway. We got to get out of here now, head home. Not sure yet what we're going to do this week. We may go on another adventure. Might take a week off, but hard to say. Anyways, from Cynthia and I, happy pickling and live simply, remain grateful. Talk to you soon.